It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree.
Hey guys, I just got here at work and I decided to start my vlog even though it's December 14. I just wanted to see you while I'm still looking fresh, and I'm going to take you along with me during the night to see what I do and what is a nurse's life. Now it's 8:40. I've gotten a report on a patient who's coming our way. She's not one of our patients, but because I'm the senior nurse on the unit, they kind of asked me for guidance. And so that there's a patient that may be confused or combative, so they want to know if the patient is appropriate to come on to our floor, because we're just like a simple med surg. We don't have any telemetry or anything. So anyway, review the patient's chart. She seems to be stable for our unit, because we do kind of like to screen our patients because it is a safety issue if a patient requires more care. Even though their chart has been reviewed, we kind of like to do our own chart review and just make sure that it's safety for everyone. Still early in the night. I still look pretty decent, I think. I'm in the back room just to get a cup of tea. I also have my orientee, and we got a patient, and so she's doing pretty good. I think she should be ready by January to be on her own, so I'm proud of her. So we have a few empty beds, and once we fill up, we should be okay, and hopefully no surprises overnight. I made it to 12 o'clock a.m. Fortunately, it was not too busy tonight. We haven't had a night like this in a while, so when you do have you can't say the Q word, you appreciate it, because you're usually running around from room to room, going back and forth, whatever the patient needs, medications, cleaning. You repeat the same thing over and over again. You have admissions, you have discharges, you have things going on in the unit, and thankfully tonight, well, so far, it has been a good night. Usually around this time, I'm finishing charting and giving any 12 a.m. medications. And because I have an orientee who's in pretty much, I would say, 85 to 90% through her orientation, she's charting and she's giving the 12 a.m. medications, which is not a lot. Right now, we only have 3 patients. We can take up to 5 patients if we're fully staffed, which we are tonight, and thankfully we are. Admissions can come any time of night, even as late as 6:30 when we're trying to wrap up the end of our shift. Right now, I have time to talk to you guys. I am in the main storeroom of our unit, and behind me are various IV fluids. This wall that you're looking at has stuff like stuff from the code cart, like endotracheal tubes, which hopefully we don't ever need to go and access, because that's in case of emergency, and doctors or respiratory therapists would insert that. We also have things like flushes, which we use every day. These are saline flushes, and I remember when I first started nursing, we had to, actually I came in just in time. These were already pre-filled. Before I came in, they had to fill these individually and then put it into a drawer and then grab it as they need it. Quite a few things in the storeroom, and I only showed you a fraction of it. So as we go along in this month of December, I may bring you along again with me to work and just show you a few things what a nurse uses to go about her day. We're being a little sneaky. We're going to check a new part of the building. We're not supposed to be here, but we're going to check it anyway. Hi guys, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I have yet to take a break. I did have my dinner at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had that vegetable with pork. If you saw my video yesterday, you'll see what I ate. It was really good. Me and my friend went snooping around into this new area, so that was kind of fun. Right now, I'm just in our bathroom, and I'm gonna take a break real soon because I didn't take a break yet, and you can see in my face that I'm pretty tired. But I was trying to help out my friends because we have a screamer. If you ever heard somebody scream bloody murder, that's what I heard today. And I just didn't want to leave the unit with a person screaming like that. So she's quieted down some, but let's see if she does it again. It really scares the crap out of you when you hear that. But we have all sorts of patients coming along our way, and that's what we have to deal for tonight. I kind of feel sorry for the patient because she can't help it. For those patients who do hear the scream, we have to kind of explain to them, she's fine, the patient's fine, she's just out of her place. And so we have to reassure them that they're okay and the patient is okay. We have another hour before we start giving meds, but so far our night has been pretty good. I guess go on break now, and then I'll be back. Fast forward, it's 8 o'clock now, and I want to tell you guys I had a very, very good shift. My orientee has learned so much, and I would say in about a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks maybe, hopefully she'll be on her own. And so that she's done her charting, she's done the meds, I'm just her backup, and she comes to me as a resource. There's nothing I have to do as regards to that. I'm just more like, if you need me, I'm here. The unit overall was pretty quiet. It was stable. We had that one screamer. That was the only thing, but she did settle down. This is not our typical shift. Normally, we're running around back and forth, giving meds overnight, charting when we can, changing patients when they call. If I ever get another chance this month, I really want to take you guys on a day where it's true to life, where we're busy, we're walking back and forth, answering call bells, giving our meds, charting, answering phones, talking to patients and their visitors or their families. So that would give you a better outlook of how our night goes as a nurse or as a nursing staff. But it's 8 a.m. now, and I'm not tired, thankfully. Usually I have this adrenaline rush at the beginning of the shift, and as I drive home or get closer to home, that's where I start getting tired. So for the most part, I am able to drive home safely, and occasionally I do catch myself closing my eyes a little bit, and I open the window, I turn on the music, try to keep me going so I can drive home. So that's my night shift. Now I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna go and get cleaned up. I still have to edit the video for tomorrow, so I think I'll start doing that, and I'll spend like a half an hour, and then I'll take a nap, and then I'll go pick up the kids. And that's basically the routine that I have. Thanks for coming along with me on this very, very easy night shift. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video.